We'll be right back to get this series started in just a minute. And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. MLB The Show brings you the American League Division Series. It's the Detroit Tigers taking on the New York Yankees. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Schaumburg. Game one is always critical in a postseason series, Singy.
Yeah, and this is when you love having home field advantage, Boog. If you capture game one, you're full of confidence that you've got a chance to ride that momentum for the rest of the series.
And on the visiting side, starting pitching is always the big key in a game like this to kick off a series.
Yeah, you need a strong performance on the mound. That's the #1 way to cancel out the home field edge we just mentioned.
First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about to get started, and today's starting pitcher, Carlos Rodon.
4-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
Sends it to first. One up, one down. And next to hit for Detroit, Spencer Steer. Runner at second, 2 down. Out to short, Cunningham. On to first, inning over, and it could have been worse. They get a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. On to the bottom of the first. It's the Tigers 1, and the Yankees coming to bat. Man at second here with 2 away. Stepping in the long ball threat, Taylor Cunningham. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. There's the strike.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Shoots a line drive single into right center. The throw in. It's offline. The run comes in. It's 1-1.
Comes through with the RBI. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Runner at first with 2 away. Now Brent Rooker. The 1-2. Runner on the go. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. 1 run, a pair of hits, no errors, and 1 left on. We head to the second from the big ballpark in the Bronx. All tied 1-1. Here's Nick Pratto.
The first baseman, Nick Pratto.
Tied up here in the early going. Swing and a ground ball out to short. On to Chavis. Now 2 out.
Batting up, the left fielder, Jason.
And now the catcher comes up to him. Pedro Vega. 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Pedro Vega.
Ground ball to first. Could be 2. Chavis to second. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And that'll do it. 1 hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. All tied 1-1. One out, base is empty. Now here's the Yankees cleanup hitter, Taylor Cunningham. Single that drove in a run his first time through. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Prado gets under it. And the 0-1. And delivers outside.
You can't find it. Be patient, huh?
There's a swing and a drive. That's back. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his...
And the batter now, Taylor Cunningham. 1 for 2. He had an RBI base hit back to the first. Just missed. The Yankees looking to rally.
Very dominant with that fastball inside. Hitter's going to be conscious of that. Now you have the outer half of the plate to work with out there on the mound.
Late with the swing there.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there. I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
Stockton makes the grab on the run.
Now batting, the left fielder.
2 outs, runner at first. Taylor Cunningham stepping in now for the Yankees. 1 for 3.
This kid is so special.
He's a shortstop by trade and big time power. Off the mark there, and that's ball 1.
Seems like from day one, his strike zone and plate discipline looked like he'd been in the league for 6 years already.
Next offering is down low. Judge leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Next pitch misses, and it's 3-0.
Pressure mountain right here with the tying run in the on-deck circle. He's got to find the strike zone.
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Up next for the Yankees, the left fielder.
Now the left fielder, Brent Rooker.
Well, an interesting situation. One swing you can tie up the ball game, but if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
Popped up first base side. Young settles under it. And that'll do it. The Tigers claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
Winning never gets old, but it's also important to come out and play with some level of a fear of failure. That's what brings out the best, knowing that if I don't bring it today, we could lose. And nobody likes to lose, especially when you work this hard to play at this level. Nice win today.
So Singy, as the numbers show, a great performance on the mound in this one.
Absolutely, and that really set the tone from the beginning. A fantastic effort.
Change had much to say, but man, I still think them cats are crazy.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. MLB The Show brings you the American League Division Series. It's the Detroit Tigers taking on the New York Yankees. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shelby, and a lot riding on this one as these teams meet for Game 2, Chris.
Yeah, this might be the game to actually decide the series, Boog. When it's 5 games, getting a 2-0 lead is a dominant position to be in, and I don't see this series getting to a 5th game if we have a repeat of Game 1's outcome in this one.
Yeah, the Crows start circling for a team that falls into a 2-game deficit, not where you want to be. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go. And today's starting pitcher, Luis Gil.
Well, he throws the change in the slider off the fastball. I really like how he's able to sell fastball, but it's really change up and keep hitters just out in front a little bit. Swing and miss, soft contact. The slider as well comes out of the same tunnel. All three very deceptive, and hitters are going to have to stay back and make sure they get pitch recognition.
Here we go now. Let's go.
Righty delivers. Tap back up the middle. Cunningham. 1 out in the second. Jace Young up now for the Tigers. He's 0 for 1. Out to short. They take the force out. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. So they get 1 but end up leaving the bases loaded. Now to the bottom of the second. It's the Tigers 1 and the Yankees nothing. Back at Yankee Stadium. Stepping in, the sluggish shortstop Taylor Cunningham. This is a true 5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. The pitch. And that's outside.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch.
Now this is in the air down the line. Carpenter makes the grab. And there's 1 away.
Batting fifth. No lefty.
And next up for the Tigers, Kerry Carpenter. He's already homered here in this one. Vega off of first with 2 away. Line drive, base hit. And it kicks off the base of the wall. Play at the plate, not in time. He's safe. And it's 4-0.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
Back now in the Bronx. We head to the bottom of the 5th. So now the Yankees cleanup hitter, Taylor Cunningham. Manning back to work. That one fouled off.
You know, these Yankees, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just 1 base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Here we go now. Come on now. 1 time.
The wind of the pitch. Lace to right center, base hit. Around first and hustling for second. And he's got a leadoff double.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. What a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ballgame.
Brent Rooker getting ready to hit. Grounded out his first time up. No outs. Runner on second. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, They're right at the top of the list. Got it by him for the K.
Well, he didn't get the call on the mound the pitch before. Felt like he should have had him looking, I think. But, that's good composure right there. He found a way to come back with another good pitch to get him to swing and miss.
And up next for New York, Manuel Taveras. His first at-bat was a strikeout. Singing 4 homers in 22 games at Old Yankee Stadium. What do you remember?
Well, I remember my rookie year hitting 2 in one game. And, before that game in the clubhouse, there was a gentleman there who owned a suit company there in downtown Manhattan. And he said to me, "Hey, kid, you hit a home run in the game tonight. Come over to the store tomorrow and I'll give you a free suit."
Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. Next pitch is popped up. Brings it in for the 3rd out. And stepping in for the Yankees, Taylor Cunningham.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base slugging too. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter gets a strike or 2 on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
All right, come on now, one time. Get a piece.
Now a check swing at the 1-1. Look down to first, and Ed Drummond right on it, says he held up. Judge over at first with 1 away. Liner, base hit. Lead runner around second. The throw to third. And the throw's offline. Safe at third. So, Singy, let's dive into the numbers courtesy of StatCast. Do you even feel contact being made when you hit a ball that hard?
No, I don't think so, Boog. I mean, that's just the best feeling in the world as a hitter. You square it up perfectly, and it's like you didn't even swing the bat. And there are times the ball feels heavy off your bat. You know it, but this is not one of those cases. He sent this one flying 114 miles per hour, so that's flexing your muscles a little bit.
And he's in safely at third. A run comes in on the play.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Runners on the corners with 1 gone. At the plate, Manuel Taveras. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Melton moving under this one. And he makes the catch. Runner tagging from third. Just ahead of the throw, he scores. And they're on the board, but lots of ground to make up.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed.
Base is full, 2 gone. Here's Tyler O'Neill. Hit hard on the ground to short. Over to Torres. And that is that. So they get 1, but end up leaving the bases loaded. On to the bottom of inning number 9. 4, 5, 6 coming up. Tigers 9 and the Yankees 2. A new pitcher in the game, Phil Bickford.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
Phil Bickford.
Now here's the Yankees cleanup hitter, Taylor Cunningham.
Really nice swing in his last at bat. Shot a line drive into center field.
The pitch.
Well, an at-bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike 1 here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
Bounced up the middle. And that one handled. Now the throw to first on the run. 1 out, bottom of the 9th.
Showed us right there.
Well, Singy, it wasn't pretty, but here's another look at the final line.
Cruising down the street in my 6'4". Got the window. Pockets full of hundreds, no singles. Pockets full of hundreds, no singles. Cruising down the street in my 6'4". Pockets full of hundreds, no singles. Cruising down the street in my 6'4".
Festivities wrapping up. The crowd is electric, and we'll be back to get it going right after this. Welcome to the Motor City. This is Comerica Park. MLB The Show brings you the American League Division Series. It's the New York Yankees and the Detroit Tigers. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. We're looking forward to what's sure to be a dramatic Game 3, Chris.
Well, it's a lot to ask a team to come back from down 2-0, but it's been done before, and I know they're not lacking in confidence, even in this tough situation, but it all starts with getting off to a good start in this one.
And when you're the team that holds the 2-0 edge in a 5-game series, you want to end the series right now.
Absolutely. Avoid any drama or doubt and finish the job.
First pitch coming your way next. So almost ready to get underway. And our pitcher in this game, Big Tyler Glasnow. Chris, how about a scouting report?
Yeah, Bogey had the swing and miss stuff working last time out. Had 10 punch outs. So much fun to watch. That's if you're on the defensive side, not as a hitter. We'll see today if he can bring the same type of result.
Back here in Detroit, top of the second. And stepping in is the speedy Taylor Cunningham. And a pitch. Just off the inside edge.
Well, coming off of a blowout loss in the previous game, this lineup can't try to do too much. They've just got to stay within themselves, take each pitch, each at bat, one by one, and try to push runs across as often as possible.
And there's a foul ball. Glasnow ready to deals. Swing and a pop-up. Foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
The 1-2. And that one is inside.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Righty to the plate. Set down on strikes. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees. Here's a big power threat. Taylor Cunningham. You talk about the power and the speed together.
Well, we knew he was going to be a stud just coming up, making his way through the minor leagues, and quickly at this level, an impact player.
Broken bat, and it's popped up. Prado makes the grab, and that's the inning. But 2 runs for them, and they jump ahead. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Yankees 2 and the Tigers 1. Man in scoring position with 2 away. Here's Tyler O'Neill. 0 for 1 so far. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Rooker on the move to the alley. Grabs it on the run. And that is that. No runs, no base hits, no errors, and 1 left on. Game 3 moves on to the 4th. It's the Yankees 2 and the Tigers 1. And up next for Detroit, Jacob Melton. Grounded out his first time.
Look for him to hit behind the runner, perhaps shoot it to the right side.
And the righty deals. Comebacker to the mound. In plenty of time to first. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Here's Nick Pratto. Doubled his first time up. Carpenter leads off second with 1 gone in the inning.
One down.
Out to short. On to Chavis. 2 out.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
The designated hitter.
Taylor Cunningham stepping in now for the Yankees. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply.
Hey, come on now. One time, right here.
That one off the mark. 1-0.
He's like Mike Trout. You figure whatever you put in his hand, whether it's a bat, whether it's a golf club, whether it's a basketball, he can do it and get it done. And a rare talent.
Oh, gets dirty. Fires to first. It's there, and that's a great play.
Making it look easy at the keystone position. Definitely worth another look. He'll get some high fives when he gets into the dugout.
Man at first, Nick Pratto up now for the Tigers. 1 for 2. Nobody out. Runner at first. On the ground to short, could be 2. Over to Torres. Throw to first, but he beat it.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front. Rolled over it. Put it on the ground.
Jacob Melton, the next to hit. 1 for 3.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate. Try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
On the ground, out to short. On to Chavis. And that ends the inning. So they get 3 and jump ahead late. On to the 9th now in Game 3. Tigers 4 and the Yankees 2. Base is empty, 1 away. And here is Taylor Cunningham. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
And first offering is fouled off. The Yankees looking to rally.
You have to drive it, huh?
0-1. Good eye right there.
Looking to get something going. This is the guy you want at the plate. He's been great for this team. He is a professional hitter.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. So he gets on base. An elimination game, 1 at a time, right?
And all of a sudden the pressure moves to the other team. They came into this one feeling pretty good, but now that he's on, changes things a little bit.
Now here is Brent Rooker. 0-1 down. Runner takes off. Pitch in for a strike. And safe. It's a stolen base. Chris, his wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. I mean, man, he really made his athleticism work for him on that one.
Next pitch is outside.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
That one 95 to finish him off.
Just locked him up right there for the second out, and that's an at-bat he's probably going to be thinking about for a little while. Didn't pull the trigger. Not how you want to go down in an RBI spot, so now you got to hope your teammate behind you can pick you up.
Tying run at the plate. He's trying for third. And that is going to do it as the Tigers are through to the American League Championship Series.